Oh, hey there. Good morning. My name's Sam. I am the window cleaning dad, also the proud owner of Say It Ain't Soto Clean LLC, where we specialize in window and solar panel cleaning only. Good morning. Welcome to my channel. Hope you guys are enjoying a nice cup of coffee with me here. A little about me, guys. I'm about a year into my window and solar panel cleaning business. I kind of just want to bring you along on my journey here to share with you some of the pain, struggles, and successes I've had up to this point in hopes that you can learn from it or take a little something from it and apply it to your own business. Or if you've already established and you may need a new idea, hey, this may or may not help. So hopefully you guys will find it somewhat beneficial. I just kind of wanted to, go over some inexpensive ways to get started if you just got your LLC, you got your business account set up, you got your equipment. So what do I do now? How do I get business? For me, the first way I landed a job and the first way I'm going to suggest for you is going business to business. Sam, what do you mean? I mean, literally in your town, going to start with your favorite places you like to go, your favorite restaurants, your gym, your barbershop, your wife's favorite salon, things of that nature where you're familiar with. Go in and talk to them. Let them know that you are now the window cleaning expert in your area. So how do I do it? I will, just kind of, search the area, and I will pick some plazas, some areas that I'm going to go to. And I literally hit maybe 20 businesses a day, just depending. The goal is to get in, talk to as much people as I can, get as many quotes out, and try to actually book a job on the spot. When I walk in, I literally just say, hey guys, my name's Sam. I am the window cleaning expert here in the area. Who cleans your guys' windows? And then I just start talking with the individuals. Ultimately, I want to talk to the owner or manager of the building. That way I can go ahead and quote them. If I can't talk to them because they're busy or whatever, I will ask for a business card or information that I can contact that person directly. Also, what I like to do is leave off some inexpensive flyers with my company name, what I do, and how to contact me. And that way, again, I still leave a bit of contact information if they do decide down the line they need my services, and if I didn't get a chance to speak with the decision-making manager. So that's one way to go. Like I said, business to business. That's actually how I landed my first job, was going business to business. I always recommend, barely starting out, to quote in person. I know that sounds a little difficult because you kind of want that job where you might be on the phone or texting. Try to quote that job in person. That way you don't shoot yourself in the foot. I've quoted jobs where I've been like, man, I definitely should have looked at this in person as opposed to just saying, yeah, I'll do it for X amount of dollars. So again, business to business, walk in, places you're familiar with, talk to them, let them know what you do. Try to offer your services. If not, you can't talk to the owner, get some information from them or leave your information with them. Another surefire way, obviously, is social media. Now, when it comes to social media, you will see all these paid advertisements and sponsorships. They're great, but you do have to have a little bit of knowledge on how to adjust your audience and set your reach, and how to improve your engagement, and all these little things that you might not be familiar with. All that does come into play when you pay for these advertisements. And if it's not set right, you could have advertisements showing in a whole nother county, whole nother state, whole nother region. So those are great once you become a little bit more knowledgeable on it. But for starters, social media is great. For me, for my community here in Texas, I have a big following on Facebook. That's where I do a lot of my business posts. Here, again, in my community, that's just the social media platform that has worked well for me. I've tried like Nextdoor, Instagram. For some reason here, it's worked well for Facebook. I have my Facebook business page. I join all the groups in my area, and I post every single day in these groups. Every single day in these groups, yes. Very simple post, along the lines of, I present the problem, I present how I'm gonna solve the problem, and I do a call to action, and that's it. Simply put, second story windows haven't been cleaned in a while, solar panels not running efficiently. Let's face it, window cleaning can be a pain, time consuming. Call the experts today at Say It Ain't So Clean, and we'll come and get you all shined up and taken care of. Here's a number, don't wait, call today. That's it. Very simple. You can play with that however you want it. But when someone does reach back out to you, make sure you're getting back to those people immediately. Like, immediately. If you're on a job, just, if you can, step away for like 30 seconds. Always try to capture those as soon as you can. And especially after you quote, make sure, guys, just push the volume up on this one here. Make sure you follow up. If you quote and you don't hear anything back, or they said, okay, let me think about whatever the case may be, follow up. Okay, write that down. That's huge. That's honestly how, I get about 60% of my business is off of my follow-ups. To this day, 1 year in, I still go business to business. Especially on the days where I'm like, God, the following week, I'm only lined up for 2 days. I need to fill up 2 more days. Boom, back to what I know. It's gonna be a little awkward at first. The more you start doing it, the easier it's gonna become. The more efficient you are gonna become with the questions you're gonna ask, and the easier it's gonna be to ask for the information of the business owner or the manager, and the easier it is just gonna call that owner right up the bat. Because if you start thinking like a business owner, you're gonna realize that you're taking a lot off of these other managers and business owners' plates just by contacting them. Like, man, I've been needing to get my windows clean. I got a Christmas event coming up, whatever the case may be. Think like a business owner. Make sure you follow them up. Also, after you do a job and you get them booked, rebook them right away. That's another simple way to just keep business. Just ask them right then and there, hey, would you be opposed to getting set up right now, 6 months down the line, 3 months down the line, whatever the case may be. And that way you get them booked up right away. Like I said, that's really about it that I have for some ways just to get started. If you're kind of wondering, God, how do I get some leads? Film some content at home of you cleaning some windows before and after. That way you have a little bit of content to provide. Yes, you can go out and do jobs for free to get a review, to get a content. I'm not opposed to that, but if you were like me, barely starting out, you needed some money. So these are just some ways to try to help you generate some money quickly. Yeah, you can offer a discount for some video content you're gonna shoot at someone's house. Okay, but just do that barely starting to get enough content if you can't film at your house. So again, I hope this has been helpful. These are things I use right now. Still, these are ways that helped me when I first started. I became really good at these, like I said, and they still work today. I get it. You can pay a company to give you 100 leads a week. With those though, like, where are those 100 leads coming from? You could be calling all those leads, and out of 100 of them, 50 are like, dude, I try to get a mortgage loan. What are you calling me for? Well, I got triggered. So now someone's pulling names and numbers, just shooting you names and numbers. Are they even qualified? Are they vetted? You don't know. How many people are calling these leads? These same 100 leads that are qualified leads for you, how many other people are calling these exact leads? So, sometimes in those you have to be a little careful. I'm not saying not all those are bad, but, just side on the side of caution, however that saying goes, whatever it is, man. Or just get out, put your feet to the pavement and start hitting some businesses, start putting your posts on social media, go with your friends and your families and try to talk to them, have them put referrals, have your family share your posts and your friends. That's inexpensive ways, again, to try to help you get started, to get the ball rolling. I'm hoping this helped you guys. Again, I am sharing all my successes and failures in my first year with you guys. So hope you guys have found this useful. Leave some comments or feedback below. I'm always looking for new ideas, or if you have any feedback or if you have any questions, let me know. Eventually there's gonna be a subscribe button that pops up somewhere. I gotta get it watermarked, but once you guys see it, it will be here. Hit it, that way you're up to date on all the content that I am putting out. Again, I am the window cleaning dad, AKA Sam, the owner of Say It Ain't So Clean, windows and solar panels only. You guys have a great day and get out and make some money.